Christopher says, I just got an EMD or an exact match domain that I intend to use for a rank and rent. What links make sense to build before finding an existing business to partner with? What links make sense to? Okay, so yeah, you just want to know about link building. Yeah, so here we're on our website, solinkslaw.co. Of course, we're a link building agency. You get these links from us, or you can get it from any other provider that you trust, right? The kind of stuff that we talk about in the very beginning, rank and rent doesn't matter if it matters a little bit if it's rank and rent because you're doing kind of local SEO, right? So there'll be a slight difference, and the only real difference is that you're really going to want to make sure that you do citations, right? For other types of websites, you might not really do citations. I still like to do them as a form of foundational backlink, but not everyone does if it's not a local site. Because you're doing rank and rent, probably want to do citations. Then you want to do all your other foundational type link building. That's stuff like our pillow links packs here, our diversity links packs, things like social profiles, even things like press releases. Basically, you could, there's a million different kinds of foundational backlinks. It's basically links that anybody can go and create. It's like UGC. So like, anyone can go and create citations. Anyone can go and do social profiles. Anyone can go and do blog comments or forum comments or video links from YouTube or Q&A links from Reddit and Quora, all this kind of stuff. None of them are very impactful. It's just kind of foundational type stuff, right? You're laying the foundation. And then from there, you're going to move into what would be the stuff that's really going to push you a lot further in the rankings, unless you're like super low competition. If you're in like a really low competition niche, you might not really need much of this stuff at all. But for most people, you're going to need some of it. And that would be things like guest post and niche edits or link insertions, whatever you want to call them. These are outreach-based backlinks. You cannot just sign up on these people's website and make money. You have to send a bunch of emails to them and get them to agree to post content on their website or edit a link into your website on their website. They have like a blog. It's like the blog might be something about like 10 best link building providers or how to build links safely in 2024, whatever. And then you're going to get a link in there, right? And these things are really going to be the things that move the needle versus the foundational stuff we talked about before, which is still completely necessary. You just need to do it for kind of different kind of purpose, which is being natural and just doing the beginning stages correctly. Yeah, kind of drawing a blank here. What do you got, Nick?
Well, yeah, you went over basically any kind of link that's worthwhile to use. I guess something to add here is maybe if you're a little bit newer to the local scene, you'll start contemplating buying things like Better Business Bureau links or things that are really expensive for local links. I think BBB is like $500. And is it worth it? In my opinion, it's not something that I would ever buy. However, when I was first in local, I remember purchasing it, I wouldn't do it this day and age. And so, the more local you can get with your links, so if you can get let's say like you're in a very specific smaller metro of like, 5,000 people, 10,000 people. And there's like a small newspaper or something like that in town that you can get a link from for, let's say, $100, then it's probably worthwhile because that hyper relevant local stuff will boost you up for search in that particular metro. So, weigh out what might be worthwhile and what isn't. But those big old conglomerate link farms, including the BBB, are overpriced, in my opinion.
Absolutely. I guess, I guess one more thing we could cover is, when you're doing all this stuff, because it's the very beginning of the process, just use natural anchor text. You're going to link to your homepage only for now, and you're going to use very natural anchors, branded anchors, URL anchors, generic anchors. You could mix in some kind of stuff with like keywords in it, but I wouldn't I wouldn't really target exact match, just kind of throw in like maybe partial keywords in there every now and then. But yeah, just very natural for the very beginning. That might be really all that you need, really.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.